Now, what will be your purpose in going with Pastors Bates and Bates? What will be the purpose of going down there? They can get an objective view of it, but to come back and do what?
To come back and get more support for the work we are doing. Actually, I am going because I had a priority before the earthquake. That was to rebuild a home for the poor. It was so bad that I made it a priority, and we did the fundraiser for that specific place, and we are going to decide during that trip who is going to really do the work of reconstructing it. Yeah.
I remember listening to you this afternoon. In fact, you said it twice at two different events, how you recently visited Haiti, and you came back and you said it was almost as if the earthquake had just happened.
Yes, I went on the 3rd of March, knowing Haiti and seeing the way it was that day. To me, it couldn't have been worse. I think it just had happened. Although deep down in my heart, I was feeling nothing really is new, because a lot of the things that are happening now, they just kind of became bigger. But we have had people living in the mud before, people without housing, children not going to school. So there has to be a change. And I feel like if we are going to reconstruct Haiti, we have to take that into account. It's not just the earthquake, it was the whole system that has to be changed.
I know when we think of earthquakes, we think of just, I mean, in fact, the amount of people whose lives were lost in that was just unbelievable. But I think it was your husband who said it's a tragedy but a joy at the same time, because now Haiti can get the help that it's needed for
Haiti
so long.
Haiti can be recognized for what it is, the first Black republic in the world that sort of paved the way for other countries. Haiti was one of the 2 most visited countries as far as tourism is concerned. And what my husband is talking about when he says that is the fact that in Haiti, people were like, wherever you find a little piece of land and nobody is claiming it, just take it and put 4 poles and some bricks in between, and that's your house. Now, a lot of those houses were around in Port-au-Prince, in Pétionville also, on the edge of the mountain hills. And when the earthquake happened, those had no foundations. They were not being built according to code. So that's what explains so many people died. You can see recently they had a bigger earthquake in Chile, and only 1,000 people died.
If that many,
It's a lot of people still, but compared to Haiti,
200 plus thousand.
So the houses were just going down, and people were dying.
Yeah. Well, you had briefly touched on this. You planned an event that was held March 11th at the Washington Hebrew Congregation, and March 11th, and my company, Positive Channel, CPA-TV, we had, and Pastor Bates, we had the honor of going up there to be a part of it. That was an event that was planned before the earthquake.
It was planned before the earthquake.
It was planned before the earthquake. And hundreds and hundreds attended that event.
It was such a beautiful event, and I'm so thankful to all people, even people who gave me the space. Anybody who was there, they brought some kind of a special support to it. And I am grateful.
And that was actually the first time I met Madame Joseph and had the opportunity to briefly interview you. You were being pulled in every direction. This was a woman who was wanted that evening. But
I didn't want that to happen, because it doesn't matter when you start something, you can have enough people to do what they have to do, and they will keep pulling you. They want to hear it from you. And
But I thank you because, and that's one of the pictures up there. I thank you because you, as we were about to leave, you held to your word and gave me that interview, and I am so appreciative of that. Thank you so
I had
much.
to. You were so pleasure. You know, like it was a pleasure for you to ask me. Not that I don't not that I like to sit here. Everybody knows I don't.
Yeah.
But I had to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She says
She
she's
was
shy.
gracious.
But again, that spotlight can't help but gravitate to you because of the work you're doing. It is great work. But that event raised well over $80,000, correct?
Over $80,000. By the time I finished counting, I think it's about 100,000.
Awesome. That is awesome. And
in 2 months.
In 2 months.
The first check came in February.
That is just wonderful. That is wonderful. Well, with that said, Madam Joseph, how do you keep what's happened in Haiti and what needs to happen in Haiti in the forefront of the minds of people? Because, like you said, there was Haiti's earthquake, then there was Chile's, and so many other catastrophic events have happened since then. How do you keep what needs to be done in Haiti in the forefront of people's minds?
People like you help inviting us to come and talk about it, taking people from here to go to Haiti and see what's happening, and when they come, they let their friends, their families know. And my husband is doing a good job going around and talking about Haiti, keeping it alive in people's mind.
Okay. And your focus again is on Petit Guave, correct?
Petit Guave, yes.
Petit Guave, and because say again what you said at the Chamber of Commerce. You'd rather focus on that.
I rather focus on that small town because everybody wants to do everything at the same time, and it's not going to happen that way. You're not going to see the impact. It has to be a coordinated effort. Taking Petit Guave and getting it to where it's supposed to be so that it can be a model city for Haiti is going to have the impact. I don't love Petit Guave more than any place in Haiti. It's just Haiti. So when we finish with Petit Guave, we move someplace else.
How many people are in Petit Guave?
Petit Guave has about 100,000 people.
100,000. Wow. Okay.